Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on The Show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Syracuse Mets and the Rochester Red Wings. It's baseball, it's The Show, and it comes your way next. Ulysses Chassin gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now batting, Luis Guillorme. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
First pitch of the at-bat. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
In now, Michael Paez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Digging in now, Jarrett Parker. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. He's set, and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Derek Garcia.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Derek Garcia comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Batting fifth, the shortstop,
Andres Gimenez the next to bat. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. The 0-1 offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Standing in now, Will Toffey. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
He's set. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Garcia on third. Gimenez on at second with 2 down. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 1-0. Steven Gonsalves, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Skied into straightaway right. Krizan is there, 1 away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
At the plate, Alex Kirilloff, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
1 out, nobody on. Count even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 1-0. Second inning set to go. Stepping into the box, Ali Sanchez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Blankenhorn ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Jason Krizan.
Standing in, Jason Krizan, and he's looking to get a start this year. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Krizan, 30 years of age. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Bowman comes up empty at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Luis Guillorme as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You get the first 2 out of the inning, the next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Flips it behind his back. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of the second. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0. So here's Jake Cave to the plate. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Yeah.
2 balls and a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Brent Rooker will be next. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasted this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Brent Rooker, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Parker is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Jimmy
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jimmy Kerrigan, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Line towards center field. Barnes is there. 2 gone.
batting center, the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Striding into the box, Travis Blankenhorn. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Nope.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering it that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jarrett Parker. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
At the plate, Derek Garcia. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Outside and low, 3-0. One out, nobody on. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Andres Gimenez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Will Toffey.
Now to the plate, Will Toffey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So striding forward now, Elise Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit.
The right fielder, number 9, Jason Krizan.
To the plate now, Jason Krizan. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Count now a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. So a full count now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Another look here at the gorgeous catch that strands the bases loaded. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. That'll bring in Willians Astudillo. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon.
Willians Astudillo.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate now, Royce Lewis. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for route number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Standing in now, Ehire Adrianza, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down.
Ball.
2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box, Alex Kirilloff, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Squared that one up just a little late. Just hung in there on that one.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Ready with another 2-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, I don't know if he wasn't looking for it or just got fooled a little bit right there, but that was actually a decent slider to do some damage with.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Jake Cave. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Two down, runners at first and second. Behind 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead it 2-1. In now, Barrett Barnes. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
1-0 home. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Guillorme. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Flipped out the other way towards short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, Michael Paez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here it comes.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Popped him up. Astudillo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse is out in front, 2-1. Bottom of the inning now. At the plate, Brent Rooker flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Reined in. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Designated hitter, Jimmy Kerrigan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jimmy Kerrigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Popped up. Garcia is there. 2 down.
Now back, second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Stepping up now, Travis Blankenhorn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Two balls and no strikes. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We played 4 full. The Mets lead it 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. At the plate, Jarrett Parker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Derek Garcia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Stepping into the box, Andres Gimenez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Into the box now. Williams. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. First out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Lewis.
So digging in now, Royce Lewis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. Lewis, only 20 years old. He was a first-round pick back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
In now, Ehire Adrianza. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Lewis Thorpe will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 43, Lewis Thorpe.
Stepping up to the plate, Will Toffey. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rooker comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ali Sanchez.
Digging in to try it again, Ali Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Thorpe, 23 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a curveball. The pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
To the plate now, Jason Krizan. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. The pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And I try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Syracuse is out in front 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in, Alex Kirilloff. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hanging curveball.
Really kept these hitters off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. On down now.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. A hit. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Down 21.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
At the plate now, Jake Cave. Lifted the other way out to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now to the plate, Brent Rooker, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess with the bullpen as 3 runners are his responsibility. Michael Wacha was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Jimmy Kerrigan will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. From the belt, the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Travis Blankenhorn. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball well outside. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The set and the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Now at the plate, Barrett Barnes. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Ground ball right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Stepping in now, Luis Guillorme. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he popped him up. Blankenhorn ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael Paez.
So stepping in, Michael Paez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And another throw over. A dive, but he's back. At the plate, Jarrett Parker, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Skied into very shallow right. Kirilloff is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Willians Astudillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Hard hit to first. He's right there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, third baseman, Lewis.
Coming to the plate now, Royce Lewis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Three and 0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Krizan is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, A-Ray Adrianza.
Ready for another chance? A-Ray Adrianza. He flew out in his last at-bat. Waka looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. Two out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready now, Derek Garcia. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Derek Garcia.
First delivery to him on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, the shortstop, Andres Gimenez.
Digging in once again, Andres Gimenez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again. Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andres Gimenez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. First pitch coming. Here it is. Will Toffey is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Pretty good slider out of him right there. That pitch is definitely a big reason why he's pitching so effectively right now. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rooker is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Mets lead it 2-1. Chasen Shreve is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Chasen Shreve.
Leading off the inning, Alex Kirilloff, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The right fielder, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Shreve has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-1 on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Into the box, Jake Cave. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
0-2.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Again, he sends it out of play. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Coming to the plate now, Elise Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 9, Jason Krizan.
So striding in, Jason Krizan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Hit hard to short. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Barrett Barnes.
Now at the plate, Barrett Barnes, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. This one's down to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Syracuse is out in front, 2-1. Robert Gesellman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
So coming to the plate, Brent Rooker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Brent Rooker.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Good pitch there on the inside, Black called the strike. Gesellman is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate now, Jimmy Kerrigan. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn.
Ready for another shot now, Travis Blankenhorn. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Syracuse Mets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Steven Gonsalves gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Robert Gesellman hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Red Wings, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.